An attorney for the security guard's family told us a short time ago this evening that they believe that Matthew Dolloff was acting in self-defense. They say that Dolloff was there that day to do a job and was not there for political purposes. Here's Jason Wiley, who's on assignment here in Denver from our sister station in Dallas.
For the first time since this happened on Saturday, we are now hearing from an attorney representing the family of that security guard, Matthew Dolloff. We spoke with Doug Richards on the phone within the last half hour or so. And on behalf of Dolloff's family, here's what Richards told us. He said that Matt was acting in self-defense. Matt put his life and now his liberty in between the now deceased and the 9 News employee. This was not a political assignment for Matt, Doug Richards said. This was simply Matt protecting your employee. Police and prosecutors kept quiet today, publicly at least, on this case. But the mayor and the city attorney's office did have something to say. When asked what the city might do to Matthew Dolloff for working as a security guard without a license, here's what Mayor Michael Hancock said.
And so while this is still an investigation, we do plan to pursue fully the scope of our legal power within the situation. But we'll allow the investigation to go forward.
But within the last couple of hours, the city attorney's office went further, emailing us this statement saying, quote, regarding Matthew Dolloff, there could be civil or criminal actions taken, or both, against Mr. Dolloff, Pinkerton, 9 News, and or any other entity that hired and deployed Dolloff in an unlicensed security guard capacity. 9 News contracted with Pinkerton to get a security guard for its journalists covering protests on Saturday. But that Pinkerton-referred security guard, Matthew Dolloff, he shot and killed a Patriot demonstrator named Lee Keltner after a brief encounter. Pinkerton tweeted another statement this afternoon saying in part, quote, our hearts go out to those impacted by this situation. Pinkerton again said that Dolloff is not a staff employee, explaining today that it contracted Dolloff through a long-standing industry vendor. Okay, but what company is that industry vendor? Well, we've asked multiple times and Pinkerton has not told us. We also learned that Dolloff did have a concealed carry permit in the state of Colorado. It was issued in Elbert County back in June of 2018. It's a 5-year permit. It was still in good standing. But Sheriff Tim Norton told us that he suspended Dolloff's license as this whole investigation plays out. For Next, I'm Jason Whiteley.